I am Kate Parrish, and I'm in the Masters of Art of Historic Preservation. I heard it just kind of within my profession. I'm already working as an architectural historian, and it was mentioned as a really good program for folks who wanted to maintain a full-time working career and also pursue a master's degree to be Secretary of Interior qualified. So I was like, hey, that's me.
What are you currently doing?
I'm an architectural historian, so I do a lot of consulting work, a lot of Section 106 compliance review stuff. Very lovely and drawn out, but it's part of the process, and it's important, I think, to get more exposure and experience beyond just, what someone tells you is the way to do things or the way to look at it or appreciate things. Yeah, it gives me a more full picture of preservation and not just we're putting a road here, look at the buildings and tell us what you think. It's kind of thinking a little bit more creatively about why we place importance on places and, how can we be better stewards for those places and not just, this is how we have to do it because somebody told us to. So it's been really rewarding to kind of see this is behind the curtain and instead of just working and not really knowing what's going on. It has been really nice to see both my peers and professors kind of let their hair down and not just see, behind the camera and having more in-depth conversations that we wouldn't be able to have normally through like the classroom online setting. So it has been really nice to kind of get to know people a little bit more intimately than I had in my almost year within the program. So that's been my favorite part is actually being able to see people and be like, oh my gosh, I know you, but now I really get to know you and can appreciate your way of thinking a little bit more by knowing kind of where they come from and their backstory. I think, yes, I think a lot of them provide a lot of thought-provoking questions in class, but, I think they're always willing to help and be there when you need them. And so it's nice knowing that somebody is there. If not, immediately the program director, like you can reach out to different professors and just have conversations. And I know on numerous times I've had multiple professors like willing to help me or work with me if I'm overwhelmed with work. I need a little bit of additional time for an assignment or I have a work question. And then they're totally open to that and to chat. And I find that banter really helpful to both have an outside opinion, but also to build relationship and rapport. I think having a low residency program has been the best thing to happen to me. I live in Dallas, Texas, so it's not every day that you find a program that offers a historic preservation path. And I mean, Texas doesn't really care very much about historic preservation. And so my options were pretty limited within the state. And without relocating, Goucher provided me a really good option to learn what I need to learn and also to come to, states like Maryland and cities like Baltimore to kind of better experience different types of projects and different vernacular styles that I'm not used to being from like the deep South. Take the leap. It's worth it.